Welcome back. It's 9:13. How about enjoying a nice pint while surrounded by houseplants?
Sounds nice. There's a tap room in St. Paul that's giving a whole new meaning to the term beer garden. Dale Kay is live for us this morning at Wandering Leaf Brewing Company, checking out some of the greenery and I'm guessing some of the beverages as well.
Well, Shane, there may be a little beverage later, maybe.
Sure.
But it's so refreshing to find a brewery that also has a beautiful decor of plants as well. And there are, let me tell you, there are a lot of plants at Wandering Leaf Brewery. As you mentioned, we're right here in St. Paul. Joining us this morning is a plant nerd, a self-confessed plant nerd, just like myself, Matt Holton, owner here, or one of the owners here.
Yeah.
So how did you become a plant nerd?
I started out by getting a horticulture degree at the University of Minnesota. I started as an environmental science student, but then I had an advisor tell me, hey, you might want to look at this. And it started with a plant propagation course where I learned how to root new things and just kind of take like just a simple leaf and then turn it into a whole new plant. So
you got one of those right here for your thesis, right?
Yeah, so for my senior thesis, I had to produce 20 to 25 different species of plants in retail sale condition on graduation day. We had industry professionals come out and grade us, and one of those plants for me was this coleus, and
still alive and kicking.
Still alive and kicking. That is 12 years later. My mother had a cut. I gave my mother one of these cuttings, and she has kept it alive until now, and now we have one of these cuttings living here in the brewery.
And a lot of your mum's plants, spider plants in here as well.
Yeah.
Now, of course, the Minnesota brewery scene is on fire right now. Lots and lots of breweries. You have to have not only good beer, but an inviting space. Why Wandering Leaf and why the plants?
Yeah, I really wanted to bring a lot of warmth and kind of depth to the Minnesota craft brewer scene, where I love beer in general, and I love going to all these cool, interesting breweries, but they often feel a little cold and sterile, and I wanted to bring plants into it because they just feel alive and welcoming and comfortable. So we wanted to design a space that was kind of an expression of who we are.
And with all these plants, some of these cuttings are your mum's originals.
Yeah.
It's a family brewery. What do you do for the kids here? There's like some little trinkets that live in here.
Yeah, so if you look around in several of the planters, you'll find little toy dinosaurs. There is a stuffed animal that was left here by a kid that is up in our rafter, just waiting for someone to come back and claim it, but they're just hanging out, having a snack on our pothos at the moment. But so anytime that my nieces are in here, we re-hide all the dinosaurs. And
can you just reach out? I had a question, Jimmy. I had a question originally, like, how do you water up there? But put your hand up there. Yeah. See, Matt is so tall. He can, like, for me, I'd have to like jump up there to kind of water those plants. Okay, so we got the beer, of course, and we've got terrariums as well. Erica, who's across the way here, she's been pouring beers. She does terrarium classes as well, so the plant theme kind of continues, right?
Yeah. My friend Jessica and I, we started doing the terrarium classes this summer, and we've done probably 5 so far, and we'll start them up again in April, depending on the weather, because we get a lot of our materials from the forest.
So you're like the forager?
Yeah, we'll dig up moss. That's most of the stuff that we get outside, and then some native plants as well, like orchids.
And classes do fill up quite quickly, so when they start them in April, always the best idea to kind of check online. We got a couple of examples here of some of the terrariums. What do you like most about terrariums? Actually, what do you like most about brewing beer first? Let's go back to beer.
The beer is a lot of fun. It's pretty scientific. It's kind of like a recipe, like baking, and it's kind of fun to use different hops and different grains and see what I can come up with.
And so what's your favorite beer right now?
Well, it hasn't been released yet, but it's releasing on Thursday. It's my birthday beer. It's called Barbarian. It's kind of a Barbie beer. It's using pink hops and anchovy hops, which sounds gross, but they're like watermelon. So that's pretty exciting.
And you said it was your birthday on
It'll be my birthday on Friday, but we're releasing the beer on Thursday.
Oh, so sweet. Happy birthday. And then you also have an Australian beer here, right? Tell me about that.
So we used Australian hops. It's a hazy. It has Galaxy and Vic Secret hops. It kind of has like a grapefruit pithiness to it. It's super good.
Okay, and Matt, before we go really quick, what's the name of the Australian beer?
It is the Down Under Handshake.
The Down Under Handshake. Well, there you go. I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of Australian. It sounds fun. Wandering Leaf Brewery in St. Paul. Check it out. Plants alone are worth a visit. Back to you.
You don't know the Down Under Handshake? Everybody knows that.
What she said.
For this morning, I have no idea what that is.
Oh boy. Okay, Dale, thank you. That brewery, by the way, on West 7th, if you're familiar with St. Paul, like kind of on, not on the way to the airport, but if you're on. So yeah, very cool.
I don't really know what that is. I just want to make Dale feel like he should know.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I think
Australian.
Well done.
well
Thank
done. Mission accomplished.
Everyone feels uncomfortable now. Great job, Shane. All right, this next